though. Wanna reach your highest and healthiest place, where here you go. You are now watching the channel called AceIsSpiritual. Every time I'm crafting these verses, I make them lyrical. Yeah, they might can rap in a verse, but can't make them feel it though. Wanna reach your highest and healthiest place, where here you go. You are now watching the channel called AceIsSpiritual. Every time I'm crafting these verses, I make them lyrical. Yeah, they might can rap in a verse, but can't make them feel it though. Wanna reach your highest and healthiest place, where here you go. You are now watching the channel called AceIsSpiritual. Every time I'm crafting these verses, I make them lyrical. Yeah, they might can rap in a verse, but can't make them feel it though. Wanna reach your highest and healthiest place, where here you go. You are now watching the channel called AceIsSpiritual. Come reach your highest highs, a different kind of life. And if you living in the darkness, see the shining lights. I'm here to make sure that the lyrics is worthy, and Ace is here to help you prosper on your spiritual journey. If you got a goal that you know you can go accomplish it. If you got a challenge your foe, you can go and conquer it. You can have a powerful soul overflow with confidence. Life can be so great once you have your spirit in line with it. Every time I'm crafting these verses, I make them lyrical. Yeah, they might can rap in a verse, but can't make them feel it though. Wanna reach your highest and healthiest place, where here you go. You are now watching the channel called AceIsSpiritual. Every time I'm...
Yo, what is up? Go ahead and put on some music for y'all. Why my hairline look, you know what I'm saying? I wore a hat earlier. I wore a beanie earlier. I messed up my hair, man. That's crazy. I haven't noticed that. Let me check something here. Not bad, y'all. Give me a second. Yep, gotta double check. Gotta double check my thing here. The chat's not popping up. Oh, typing the wrong thing. What's going on, Brother Key? Yeah, I gotta brush it down, man. The headset's gonna mess it up anyway, so it is what it is. Give me a second, you know. I was trying out some new settings. I was trying some. Excuse me. There we go. I was trying some new settings for the stream, and I guess it kind of not really messed things up, but kind of switched things up a little bit. So got to fix it really quickly. No big deal. Where's it at? No, not that. Well, how are y'all doing, man? Actually, let me get some music for y'all. Hold on, my bad. If y'all can hear that. Let me know if it's too loud or if it's too quiet. My mic closer, man. Y'all could barely hear me. That's tough. Y'all unorganized. Where is? Oh, wait, it's showing now. Man, the whole time I'm trying to fix it, and now it's popping up. You see this? All right, let me. Is the music too loud? Is the music good? Nas, what's up, man? Said my bro. We're gonna have like a little chill stream. I might stream for about an hour or so. Where's my water bowl? Let me have it. Yeah, so I might go live for about an hour or so. My parents they actually went out to they went out with their friends. It's like a comedy show or something like that, and they're going out to eat afterwards. So it's that time to go live. I told y'all I'll go live whenever I can. So how y'all doing, man? I've been playing. Listen, since 11, since Thursday, man. Since Thursday, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. I ain't get too far into it, but it's fire. All right, it is fire. Especially someone like me who likes Harry Potter. Definitely a great game so far. And I see a lot of people playing it too. A lot of people saying it might be game of the year. I'm not doubting it. You know, it's only February though, so but at the same time, Elden Ring came out early in the year, and then, but who knows, man? But the game's pretty fun. I mean, what else is coming this year? I think there's make sure the mics. I think there's a Modern Warfare 2 Part 2, something like that. Yeah, I think Modern Warfare. I think it's like a part 2 to the campaign they're releasing this year, because there's not going to be an official COD game. It's going to be a continuation of MW2. Nothing much. About to go to work and make this easy money. Yes, sir, man. Oh, you about to work late. It's 7:10 p.m. right now Eastern. So I'm back. Yes, sir, man. We're just gonna. I don't know. We can play a game. Y'all want to play a game? Y'all can let me know. Not gonna be Hogwarts Legacy, because that's something I'm doing on my own time. Speaking of which, I recorded the gameplay part of the 5-month update to 6-month growth, and I did record Hogwarts Legacy for that. So y'all gonna see. Should be posting on Monday. So yeah, man. As y'all know, I didn't get into opportunity that I was working hard for since September. Not September. That's great. That'd be crazy. Since December. Passed all the interviews, everything like that. Passed all the tests. And pretty much I was a little led on. And I got an email yesterday, just pretty much declined me for the whole entire thing and didn't give me a reason why. So, but you know, when it did happen, when I did post about it in the community tab post, I was really sitting. It's funny. I was sitting on the toilet, right? I was using the toilet, and I was checking my email, right? My phone out, checking my email, and I saw it, right? And when I tell y'all, you know that moment when you see something, you just kind of like, you don't know how to react, so you just kind of sit there like frozen. It was kind of like that. Like, I didn't know how to react. I was literally, I sent the screenshot to my mom, my brother, and I just kind of sat there. I had my phone in my hand. I was just like, you know, like, it was bad, man. And I will say, the urges were bad. Like, I was in the toilet, right, and the urges hit me, but I didn't let it get to me. You know, I definitely want to get to a point where, well, let me change the mindset up. I'm at the point where I'm quitting less permanently as far as PMO and stuff like that, being celibate until marriage. But Yeah, man, it was definitely. I'm definitely proud of myself because in a moment like that where I relapsed weeks ago just for being stressed out about that job situation. Um, the fact that I got complete declined and had that whole like situation happen is feeling terrible about it. Situation meaning like the email and like having that happen, and me just not giving in at all to like the, you know what I'm saying. Definitely proud of myself. So yeah, man. Still going strong over here. He said, yeah, my work study job for 4 hours. That's what's up, man. Shout out to these YouTube channels for having copyright free background music. Let me show y'all what it is really quickly. There we go. Right here. How far you live from Tuckerton? I don't know where that is. That in Pennsylvania? I was in Jersey. Looks like I'm about 2 hours and 32 minutes. Where's that near? It's kind of near. It's kind of near Atlantic City. And Atlantic City is about 2 hours from me. Shout out to Mike V for his comment in the last video. Said, dang. Wait, you're gonna you going over there? Or you're over there currently? Man, I'm not dwelling on it, right? I'm not dwelling on it, right? God's gonna bless me with something better, and I know it. Just that, man, like, if I were to get the opportunity, I would have been forced to get my own place because I would have to relocate, and I would have been able to stream a lot more because I had to have some, obviously, my own place, right? But I digress, man. It's definitely one of those moments of many that happened in my life already, where something happens in my life, and at the very moment, I don't know why it happened to me and stuff like that, but it eventually comes to light. Something better happens, or an explanation for why that happened, or both. It happened multiple times. You know what I'm saying, of course, when it first happened, you know, I was like, man, that's tough. Of course, felt terrible about it, but you know, now that it's the day after, I'm still like kind of, it sucks because I did, you know, grind that for months, and I had to like type up a whole coding program and stuff like that. Even though that happened, it's like, it's what it is, really. Yeah, but I know it's gonna come to light. It's gonna come to light why that happened. Something good's gonna happen in my life, different from that, stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how things play out. Very eventful 6 months of growth. The 6 months of growth is almost over. It's now February. It's about to be March, and March is where it ends. And yeah, we're gonna see how things play out. I said I'll be live for an hour. I don't know. We'll see how long I'll be live. It depends how many people come in. Cause I said they're going to a comedy show, and they're going to eat afterwards. I'm out the house to myself for a while. Probably about an hour and a half. I'll go live for. You know what? Let's play a little bit of COD. Let's see how I do, because it really depends, right? It really depends. I have a routine, so I practice a little bit for about 10 minutes with bots in a private match. For the first 5 minutes with aim assist off, and then the rest of it with it on, and then I go into a public match. Some days I do good, some days I don't. So we're gonna see how I do. And during this process, you might see me. I'm gonna keep the camera on, but you might see me like not talk for a while because I like to concentrate. But yeah, let's do it, man. Let me switch over here. Put myself over here. Alright. Let me plug my controller. Hold on, where's my... We're gonna see how I do. Hold on, is this stream only on... Nah, let me check something. Is this stream only on 360p? Or is it just because I was in the preview? Okay. Okay, it's only because in the preview. Alright, cool. How about to say? I've been tough. Alright. And I actually have 2 monitors, so I'm gonna... Where's the chat at? I'm actually going to pop the chat out. Put it over here. Good. Romans 8:28. We know that all things work together for good of those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. Isaiah 55, 8-98. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares Yahweh. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts and your thoughts. And how you feel, bro? You gotta trust in Yahweh. Knowing that His plan timing for forgiving things. Yeah, 100%. You know, it's one of those things, right? It's one of those things where it's like, it's easy to kind of tell someone that when they need it, but when you yourself needs it, it's harder to kind of like, you know that's the thing, right? But when it first happens, or when you were looking up for something and you feel like it was for you and stuff like that, it actually wasn't. It's what it is, right? I just gotta trust in God and just, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is what I do, right? I go into a private match. I'm set for 15 actually. Set for a lot of points. I saw this in the YouTube video one time, so shout out to whoever it was. I forgot who did it. I forgot who showed it, but do that. Fast regeneration. Constant. 5. That kill streaks off. Bots 5. That's the max will give you. And start. So I do this right here every time I hop on Modern Warfare 2. Right before I actually hop in like a live game. This is what I do. Come right here, and for the first 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna have aim assist off, as y'all saw. So, ooh, you at? Yeah, so I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck the first. Well, I won't really suck. It depends. That just caught me off guard because I changed my settings. But yeah, I start with aim assist off. It just helps me, you know. Eventually, I'll turn it back on. And yes, even though I'm on PC, I'm not using mouse and keyboard. I use controller. Nice. And I'm not gonna see the chat until I pause something. So y'all can type in the chat and I'll see it afterwards. And here's a trick for those of y'all who want to get in the COD and kind of suck at it. What you want to do? No. I had the stem too. What you want to do? Well, here's a piece of advice. So it's all about whoever aims first. So when you're in the room, right, or when you're about to run, like what I usually do, I run, stop, and I aim, right? The reason why you want to do that is because it's really a game of whoever aims first. So if you walk in the room and the enemy is aimed at you first and they shoot at you, you're gonna lose. That's how it is. And I learned this. This is how I've gotten better at it because shock charge. Or shock stick. Ooh. There's so many of them. Where you going? Ah, no. It's easy to get advice, but it's hard to see. That's you know, it's true because you know, it's like this, right? These are advice that we have to live by because our own experience. And these are our experiences that we help people out, right, when we give advice. Right? So it's like, we know the advice is true. We know the advice is true. And we know way to follow it, but it's not the easiest when you're actually in that situation, you know? Yes, sir. Look at me. Oh! Messed him. Yes, sir. I see you coming. Headshot. As says, all about whoever aims first, you know? I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but even with aim assist off, I'm doing decently. Ooh, that was terrible. But I do. It's what I do to practice, you know. Right before I get. spraying. Come on now. I am spraying. Oh! I see. Ooh! I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Where you at? Where you at? Come here. Come here. Oh yeah, kill each other, kill each other. I got double team, that's crazy. Alright, I'm give it about another minute or so before I switch back to aims. But yeah, it's my routine. It's my routine I actually made recently, so it actually helps a lot. Just doing this practice run with bots and then going to the and then going to an actual game after. And multiplayer, I actually rock with the M4 mostly. But I can rock with the RBK also. Let me know if the game audio is too low. See, I would have been dead. You see how that bot was aiming first and I almost died? It's whoever aims first. It's whoever aims first. That's all it is, really. No! He aimed first. He got me. What time is it? 7. Well, not what time it is. I asked what time it is. It's I meant how much time left in that match. Where you at? Oh yeah, I see. I see you. Come here. With the hip fire? Oh no 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 no! Ah. It's always tough when they're in the when you're in the corner. There's two of them shooting at you because they don't go after each other. They go after you. Come here. 5 minutes. Okay. Turn aim assist back on. Now you're about to see me go crazy. Run out here before you kill me. As I said, I'm deep. Well, this is just a practice round. Oh. As I said, this is a practice round, but the real test. The real test will be when we actually get to multiplayer, like the actual multiplayer. Usually when I do really good in the practice round, I do pretty good in the actual multiplayer. So we'll see. Where you at? You're on top. Come here. It's funny how they added aim assist to Modern Warfare 2, or some. Did it start Modern Warfare 1? I don't even know. I haven't played multiplayer Modern Warfare 1. I only played the campaign. I only played the campaign, so I can't really tell you. But whenever they add the aim assist, man, that's funny. Obviously, it's not crazy aim assist, where it's like the game basically unfair. But it's like it helps you out a little bit because it makes the enemy, like if the enemy, you at? Like if the enemy runs by you or zips by you, and you're aiming down, it will slow down and then kind of direct you toward them a little bit. So it's not something where it's unfair, but neat little feature. Yeah, y'all cleacher up there. How many kills am I at? 52? Trying to get the headshot. But yeah, overall, again, man. Wait, overall, or is it a different person? I don't even know. Yeah, overall, this is when God tests us, God tests our faith. Because it's like with Job, right? The story of Job. Right? God allowed the enemy to take everything away from Job. So that God can see if Job would I want to try out the hurricane too. So that God could see if Job would, put the blame on him and say, and just pretty much change up because he got everything taken away, right? No. Right? God allowed Satan to do that. So, because God wanted to test Job's faith. Right? And that's literally what it is. When things happen to you, it's for a good reason, right? And then God's going to bless you, just like Job, twice as much. So, even though it might not be the easiest, but God trusts in Him. So yeah, that was my practice rounds. What's funny when you stream, like when when you stream COD, right? On a computer, like like right now I'm playing at 1440p or 2K. So my monitor is 1440p. Now I'm playing at 165 hertz. No, I lowered it. 144 hertz, right? Like I can show y'all right now. Well, technically it's not at 1440. I mean, I'm doing it at 1440p, but I'm obviously using so I can show y'all. I'm using FSR, so it's obviously upscaling it, but I'm running out 40p. I'm streaming it at 1080p, as y'all can see. Well, it's weird. It's showing up to 1440p on YouTube. That's because I'm using a certain YouTube codecs type of thing to get the best quality. But I'm streaming at 1080p, and yeah. So at times when you're shooting on the computer, it'll look kind of slightly pixelated, but on the phone it looks completely fine. It's weird. I was testing it earlier. Let me see if I can show y'all the FPS, or if it will let me, or did I pass it? Custom frame. It's not gonna let me show you. Just know, I'm playing at 144 hertz. All right. So when it comes to multiplayer, I mostly do kill confirm and hardpoint. Nothing wrong with the other ones. Not other like I used to love team deathmatch. I still love team deathmatch. That's like these two most the best. So that's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're gonna play. All right. These are my loadouts thus far. As I unlock more guns, then we're going to you know what I'm saying, change up the classes, but for now that's what we're rocking. And this is my kill streaks or score streaks. I turn on score streaks, but same thing, same difference. Oh, let me make sure I'm muted on here. How do I do that again? For sure. Okay, cool. It's off. Yeah, man. So we're gonna do an actual match now. Let's go confirmed. It's either gonna put us in the game that already started, or it's going to put us in a new game. We'll see. As I said, I could suck. I could do really well. It all depends. Looks like it's a if I'm not mistaken, looks like it's in a new game. We'll see. We'll see how I do. I'm gonna pray for a little bit. We can chat up the rest of the time. I just wanna play a little bit. Yep, new game. Oh, I didn't even show you my controller settings. I'll do it after this. In case y'all wanna see how I play. Yikes. Got me. We're gonna see how I do. So far, not so good. Actually, I could have good games, bad games. It might be a bad day for me. Yeah, it might be a bad game for me. Who is that? Ah, come on. Y'all see the score right now? It's a bad thing for me. Oh, he was behind me. I didn't even see that. Well, let me get inside. Bruh. All right, this is a bad game for me, man. This is terrible. It is what it is. I'm at right now. 12 kills. When I got 12 kills. No, I didn't see him. Yeah, it's not my game, man. It is what it is. I'm not as crazy about cars as I was back then. Where like, if during the Black Ops 2 days, I used to rage, and now it sucked, man. Now it's like, it is what it is. I kind of don't like how it doesn't show you your deaths until after the game is over. Yeah, not the best game. I mean, I did pretty good as far as like the entire team as a whole, but that was not a good game. Here's what it is. We'll do one more. What time is it? Yeah, let me see my settings real quick. So, I have the bumper jumper tactical flipped on. I flipped these. My sensitivity, my ADS sensitivity multiplier, and this is a Black Ops, and these are all the settings here. Dead zone, all that. Nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that map. Let me turn this up so we can do it. I'm gonna do one hard point, but I'm not doing that map. Okay, last summons. I can do last summons. Have I played Hardpoint with Lost Amos before? I don't even know. I did it. I usually do Lost Amos with kill confirmed. And for Hardpoint, I usually like to rock with the RPK. Just a better gun for things like this, in my opinion. But it depends how well or bad I do. What system you got? Right now I'm playing on PC. As far as systems, I have PC, PS5. I have PC, PS5. Ooh, that's tough. PC, PS5, Series S, Switch. As far as my PC, I have a Ryzen 7 5700X and a someone's AFK. Ryzen 7 5700X RX 6750 XT graphics card. That's fun. Ooh, stuff. No. Yes, I know I had a stim, but I don't like to waste it. Where's the next? Jeez. Oh, camping there. Nah, it's not a good look at all. Ooh. See, the type of thing that'll be the best gun, it really depends, man. Depends on the map. Depends on the map. Like, sometimes I might rock with the Vel 46 for like a run and gun type of style. Or if I'm actually sitting there and if I'm sitting there and defending, then the RPK is the best for me. But depends on the map again. And I did not have my RPK, so I'm not gonna sit there. What's up? No! Wait, I'm about to die. This is not the best gun for defending. Come on. I need more kills in this. Oh, I need a better gun than this. Stuck him. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me get that. Alright. This is my RPK. I'm not doing terrible. Oh, look at the score. I'm not doing terrible, but I could do better. Come back. Why are you hiding? Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. You what? All types of grenades. This is not the map for RPK. I miss. Man, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. They got me. been doing terrible this game, but at the same time I am. Where you at? I see coming. I see coming upstairs. Yeah, airstrike's crazy. Airstrike's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder how my KD was in this one. My team went crazy. No, it wasn't hard. It wasn't that difficult of a game. Yeah, terrible. Alright, I'm gonna do one more kill confirm. I know I said it would be the last one, but I'm feeling another one, man. Nope. I don't like that map, man. Like, listen. That map and me never get along. Like, what if it's hard point, kill confirm? Like, we don't get along. Okay. This is one of my favorites, actually. So if y'all wondering how my PC is so far and what I think about it, I love it. You know, I mean, it's a high-end PC. It can obviously run the newest games. Like I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, which y'all will see in the 5-month update to the 6-month of growth. I showed not really the specs, but I showed like the settings that I run with it. I had to bump up the high settings though. I don't know how, because I set it to the recommended, which is medium settings. But I have to try high and see. What's stopping that for? But I'm doing medium settings with ray tracing on set to ultra. But I have FSR 2.0 set to performance. So I have to set it to high settings, see how it does. Because I have that set to 144 FPS too, and it does pretty well. Like I mean, I gotta set the actual counter, but it seems to do it most of the time. So, and that was my fault because I was running and put and aimed the last second. I told y'all, man, you gotta run and stop, run and stop. Sniper. You gotta run, stop, run, stop. And sometimes it's hard to remember that. Alright, switching guns. Yo, this is not a good day for me for COD, man. It usually varies. Some days I'm good, some days I'm not. It really depends on the day. Like the last game wasn't that bad, but the problem with this gun is that it has little to no ammo. Who's in the 5-kill streak? Where you at? You know, I like this maps because you can have like aim in the water. Like once they come, I can just. There's too many of them. Yeah, it's not a good day for me for COD, man. I actually have to go to New York tomorrow. I'll tell y'all why when I finish this. Headsets make a huge difference in COD, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's definitely my last game for the day. I'm off today, man. That's tough. Have y'all seen those like highly specific? Can I talk? Like those crazy controllers with all those triggers in the back, stuff like that. Stuff. I see a lot of people playing COD with those, man. I know someone with type of control too. Ooh, I was trying to. Just up there camping, man. That's tough. Trying to get from the back. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Not bad. Score's not that bad. Don't you love campers, man? me stop being salty. He was hunting me down. That's tough. Ooh, I have my cruise missile. You know what's funny? How come none of them, unless it's hardpoint or like search and destroy or something like that, you will when you get your kill streak, you will never see a group of them together. Like they're always separated. Making me almost waste my cruise missile. Losing. That same guy, man, that's tough. Yeah, man, it's a bad day for me. Ay, ay, ay. It is what it is, man. This guy's good right here. 16 kills, 11 deaths. Yeah, he would do that good. It is what it is. I said, man, it could have been a good day for me, could have been a bad day for me. Yeah, until it was a bad day. I mean, the second game wasn't terrible, but I usually do way better than that. Like, I usually... Let me see if I can pull up a picture really quickly. Actually, all my screenshots are on my phone stuff. Yeah, they're on my phone. Here's one right here. I sent to somebody. I'm doing just a proof point. That's tough. But yeah, like right here, man. I usually do good. But who told you? Did it delete itself? That's tough. It's still there. Why'd it go? Yeah, man. Like I said, I usually do good, man. I don't know what happened. Oops. Well, it's not that I don't know what happened. It's just it was a bad game. A bad day. Right, Brother Key, it is what it is, man. I promise y'all, man, I have good days and bad days when it comes to COD. I don't play COD as much as I used to. Like when I first got Modern Warfare 2 on PC, I spent so much time on it because I had to literally tweak the settings up, like to get my sensitivity the way I wanted to get the controller set up, like everything like that. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I was saying, those controllers. Come on, all right. Those controllers where they have like the crazy triggers in the back, stuff like that. I obviously don't have that. I'm using a regular PS5 controller. I even have my Xbox controller here too, but I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, I see people using that, man. I mean, it does give you advantage in COD. I was thinking about getting one a while ago, but I was like, I don't play COD enough. I literally don't play COD enough for that. But yeah, let me show y'all my specs really quickly. Since someone else curious about it. Yeah, so right here. Is there a better way I can? There's no better way I can do this. Okay, so there's a better way I can do this. Hold on, where is it? Okay, here we go. So I have a Radeon RX 6750 XT, 12 gigs of RAM. On that, I have a Ryzen 7 5700X, 8-core processor with 32 gigs of RAM. So check for updates. There's no updates. So that's what I am rocking, man. It's at 8:17. I'm gonna go live until 8:30. I said about an hour and a half. I don't get to go live that often. That's why I wanna be live as much as I can. But is what it is again, right? Not to dwell on it. The situation happened. Let's look at my own place, but it didn't happen for a reason that I do not know. But that I do, jeez, that I do not know of at this point in time. But when God's ready to show me that, He will show me. So it's what it is. I need to lower this back down. Yeah, so the reason why I'm going to New York tomorrow, just know tomorrow is February 12th. What does February 12th mean? Doesn't mean anything. But Valentine's Day is on Tuesday. And as y'all know, 2 years ago on Valentine's Day, my older sister, I only have one sister, but my older sister had passed away. I mean, y'all probably don't know that because I think I posted that on my other channel at the time. Yeah. Yeah, so my sister had passed away on Valentine's Day of 2021. So her grave's actually in New York. So I'm not sure how long we'll be doing this, but each year we try to um, visit her grave. Not exactly on Valentine's Day because last year Valentine's Day was on a Monday. This year it's on a Tuesday, so we can't necessarily go during the week. So we try to go that Sunday of. Um, so that's why I'm going to New York. What is God teaching you in this season of your life? That's the question. That's the question, right? Everything really happens for a reason, right? So it's all about just waiting to see why it is, right? And just trusting in God. Condolences, my brother. Appreciate it, man. I really have to thank God for that time, man, because during that time, my sister passed away 2 years ago. I literally had nobody. I had nobody to vent to, nobody to kind of process that with. Like, obviously my family was there, but that's just, I'm talking about as far as like friends, stuff like that. Because y'all know I removed the friends from my life at the time. Friends that I grew up with. I'm talking about like from middle school, high school, college, first couple years of college. I grew up with them because, you know, they were living a lifestyle that I didn't want to live anymore. You know, drinking, smoking, you know what I'm saying, tree, all that stuff. Partying, lust, all that stuff I don't want to indulge in. So I moved from my life. You know, so didn't have anybody to vent to, anything like that. Didn't have anybody to, you know what I'm saying. But the Lord got me through that. And during that time, that was when I was in that new age spirituality timing. So I was talking to crystals and all type of talking to crystals and all type of stuff. But obviously that same year, turned back to God wholeheartedly, and like that since. You know, I think that year was also the last time I actually fornicated. Let's say that. That's the last time I actually fornicated. Yeah, so that was early that year. So once I turned back to God and stuff like that, I haven't even. I was. It's gonna sound crazy. That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say. I was gonna say. I haven't interacted with a girl since that time, but that sounds crazy. No, that's not what I meant. I meant I wasn't putting myself out there in terms of that, you know. Besides one girl that I asked out one time, that didn't go anywhere. Besides that, I put all my focus on connecting with God, everything like that. So 2022 went the whole year, did not, you know, did not interact with females like that as far as like dates and things like that. There was time I want to take to myself and just kind of to connect with God and kind of heal, you know what I'm saying? Fully heal. Because in reality, man, all the times I had prior was kind of me rebounding from my second relationship. Like, I never really fully, at that point in time, fully healed from it because I did not turn to God, right? When you go through a heartbreak like that, you're supposed to turn to God, let God heal you, take some time to yourself and kind of just heal. I didn't do that. I rushed right into rebounds. And it's kind of how bad advice kind of messes you, right? I'm not blaming it on bad advice or anything like that. I'm blaming it on my own knowledge gap, my own like just rushing back into things and not turning to God. So right after that relationship, I was kind of like I wanted to bounce back into it, you know, kind of thing. So I was talking to, not all at the same time, but I was talking to different girls. And at the time, this is all my relationships, right? Well, I was only 2 relationships. So, just including both my relationships, this is what I thought. I used to think that, you know, sex was part of that process in order to get close to each other and stuff like that. I believed that, you know, I believed at the time. Obviously, these other girls believe that as well, or you know what I'm saying, or maybe they just, you know what I'm saying, like it could be multiple things, but I believe that sex was something that you would use to connect with a girl, stuff like that. Get right before a relationship that kind of starts. Um, well, in both my relationship cases, in both my relationships, I didn't, we didn't do the do until we were in that relationship. So, but at the time I was thinking that. So, yeah, just kind of mistakes, you know, just mistakes. I've obviously repented of them since. Again, then this is 2023, so it's been about 2 years or so. Yeah, almost 3 years, just kind of like with myself and God, and just, you know what I'm saying, not put myself out there, stuff like that. That's why I feel like God put me through this 6 months of growth, so that I can fully heal and, you know, just learn, fill my knowledge gap, learn what a righteous relationship is, learn celibacy and all that stuff, and yeah. So I really, let's just say, I feel like I'm the point where eventually, at some point in time, I'll be able to kind of put myself back out there, and yeah, go from there and let God. I'll take the initiative and let God kind of work His magic. So, now I was asking you about that too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what God's teaching me in this point in time. You know, I said this is something that I don't know. But it will hit me eventually. You know, it happens every time. You know, when God has something not happen or something negative happens to me, at that point in time, I don't know what it is, and then eventually, He tells me what it was for, or something happens that's better than the previous situation, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's why it happened. Like my second relationship. Yeah, I know why that ended. I know why that relationship happened in the first place. You know, big part of it was my fault, in a way, because it was my own knowledge gap of righteous relationship and things like that. But again, I was young at the time, so can't really blame myself. But I see why that happens. I guess for a reason, man. At the end of the day, when it comes to this opportunity, it's like I have to wait and see. You know, I have to wait and see and let God, because everybody's telling me, you know, and it makes sense. Everybody's telling me that when, you know, since I got rejected from this, something better is gonna happen pretty soon. Something better is gonna happen pretty soon. I don't know what it is. But we shall see, man. God has worked miracles in my life multiple times, way too many times for me to not just doubt something better about happening. I know it's gonna happen. When I'm not sure, but I know it's gonna happen. It's like glad to see the growth. Yeah, man, appreciate that, man. Speaking of which, I have to record the audio for my 5-month update. I said earlier in the stream, I had already filmed the gameplay. I just had to record audio over it. What I do is I make a video, just a regular video, like I do like on daily videos. Do a regular video, and then I would take the audio from that video, and I put the audio on the gameplay. So that's what I started doing. So I just gotta record the audio for it, and I want to do it today or tonight while the house is empty and everything like that. Because tomorrow I'm not gonna get the chance. I already know I'm not gonna get the chance, and I want to upload on Monday because I want to upload it on the 13th, which is, you know what I'm saying? The 6 month for growth ends on March 13th, so I'm going to upload on the 13th, because that'll be 5 months exactly. Jeez. Man, so what we doing this stream, man? We talked for a little bit. Told y'all about what happened with the email, stuff like that. Played some bad COD gameplay. I mean, the first part was bots, so that was pretty good. The rest of it was, yeah. Not a good game. Not a good day for me for COD. And yeah. So you may not get a video tomorrow, honestly. There may not be a video tomorrow. I decided to go to New York tomorrow and stuff like that, and I'm going live right now. So there's not really a need for me to make a video. As far as today, because I didn't give y'all an update. As far as today, I'm pretty good. You know, today was a normal day. You know, like as far as I didn't have any crazy dreams, didn't have any urges, didn't feel any type of way. I just went through the day. You know, like when I first woke up and I saw the email again, it did mess me a little bit, but after that, I've been pretty solid. So, yeah, man. Jeez. I get up kind of early tomorrow because we're supposed to leave at 9. Because if you go to New York, if you enter New York at 10 o'clock or later, you're going to get hit with traffic. It never fails. So we're trying to go early, like around 9 o'clock. Do what we got to do. Get some food while we're there. Because it's a nice restaurant we go to, and we usually get food from there and take it home. So get some food from there and head home. And then later tomorrow night, watch the Super Bowl. You're gonna ask me what team do I have? I do not know. I don't watch football. I do not watch football. It's not my cup of tea. I only watch Super Bowl. Super Bowl is cool. As far as the football season, I don't watch that. Speaking of which, did they do the draft for the All-Star game yet? All-Star draft. When is the draft? For the first time. What? The draft for the All-Star game is happening directly before the game. For the first time ever. It's happening right before the game, man. That's crazy. I'm going with Team LeBron as usual. I'm just hoping that Curry's put on LeBron's team, because when those two are on the same team, it's just hilarious. Man, Zion's still injured. Stuff. Let me tell y'all, man, I have not watched or read NBA news in so long. It's because, like, it's it's always just frustration and drama, man. Like, how can I put it? You try to go in the comment section of any NBA video, and there's people arguing about this toxicity, man. So, and like the news is just stuff that doesn't pertain to me or my life or anything like that. Just trade this, trade that. This person's in this drama. This person sucks. It's all this stuff, man. So I just stopped watching it. Stopped reading that stuff. But I will be watching the All-Star game. It's next Sunday, the 19th. So I will be watching that. And I've got Team LeBron. So we're gonna see, man. And speaking of LeBron, shout out to LeBron, man. Reading the record, man. I didn't even know. I forgot how I saw it. I forgot how I saw it, but it was like, oh, LeBron beat the record. I was like, oh, 'cause I know he was close to it, but I didn't know he was that close. So, yeah, man, I did watch a clip of him actually beating the record and his speech and everything like that. Very awesome, man. Very awesome. Definitely deserved. All that stuff, man. Well, with that being said, man, that'll be it for the stream, man. Appreciate y'all who hopped on, man. Appreciate y'all hopping on. Appreciate my brother and my mod, brother Key, man, for hopping in. Shout out to brother Rob. Shout out to brother Nas, and whoever else joined and didn't talk in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all for hopping in. Yeah, man. I said it'll be no video for tomorrow, but there will be the 5-month update for the 6 month for growth uploading Monday. So be sure to check that out, man. And I have some Hogwarts Legacy gameplay coming up for that video. So yeah, man, you will see. You will see. It's a pretty good game so far and stuff like that. I can tell my energy is draining, so I gotta end this, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I'll catch y'all next one. Your brother Aaron out. Peace.